Hello, my sophisticated soulful Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi, and this is your bonus reading. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes and support on my channel. You guys came in second place and therefore get this bonus. So this is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We had the Devil in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and Hermit. So this is telling me that you are letting go of toxic attachments. You are done with them. You are changing what you are wishing for. You may have noticed that you were trying to wish for something and it wasn't happening, and that's what caused this devil attachment of, overly attaching to some sort of outcome. This could have been with someone who has a lot of earth dominance, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or it could just be that you were not getting the physical offering and physical stability that was needed. And with the Hermit coming out, it could indicate that you are going into an introspection mode, possibly doing some shadow work at this time. We also had Vettel using Amazing Destruction. This is like the destructive Pokemon that comes out. So I definitely feel sort of death and rebirth type energy. Definitely some Scorpionic vibes, which Gemini came in first place. So I can tell that, the Gemini Sagittarius axis is doing a lot of work when it comes to balancing the twin flame union. And this is dark energy. So I do feel like there is some dark energy that you are sifting through with that Hermit. And yeah, I forgot to mention Gemini got, the Judgment card and the Death card. So I definitely feel this common theme. So thank you again for all of your support. What we're going to do is take a look into what is going on in the feminine energy, what is going on in the masculine energy, and what is going on in the connective. And then we will take a look at what is the blockage, how to overcome that blockage, and then what is the advice in order to manifest union. So let's take a look here. What's going on with the feminine energy? Going on with the feminine? We have the Knight. I feel like this wants to come out too. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is funny because this was actually the blockage of Geminis. So, this is Sagittarian energy in reverse. So it looks like the feminine is no longer interested in a come and go type energy, right? Knights, yes, they can be very honest about their love or their passion, but they still get on their horse or their eagle, right, and ride off. That's just the type of energy that Knights hold. And it looks like the Divine Feminine is like, I don't want that with my wands anymore. I want my passion, my lust, the way that I, passionately connect with others, the way that I'm using my firepower, my life force to manifest my reality. I don't want it to be come and go any longer. Yeah, with the Two of Wands in reverse, the Divine Feminine does not want to feel stuck to something that is come and go. Two of Wands is my card of a twin flame that's on their own, where they just feel like they're stuck balancing the masculine and feminine energy by themselves, right? That yin and yang energy by themselves when it comes to their firepower, this Wands. And as you can see, he is tied down. It's like he's stuck there, he's rooted in that position, but is not growing in any sort of way, right? Again, on one's own. So I feel like the feminine is like, I'm not, going to be a come and go type energy, but I'm also not going to be stuck somewhere where I'm not growing or where I have to be on my own. Let's see what's the light energy. Woo, coming out stuck. We have Mischievous using Haunt. So it does look like the Divine Feminine is dealing with some ghosts of the past that are still haunting their third eye, right? Haunting their mindset. It says it likes playing mischievous tricks such as screaming and wailing to startle people at night. So the Divine Feminine might be having some nightmares or, not so great thoughts at night. Again, it does feel like they are being haunted by ghosts of the past. Let's see what's a shadow. Woo, another psychic type. We have Tentacle using Lost in the Waves. But it looks like the feminine is playing this off cool. They're trying to keep their cool. They're not trying to get lost in the waves of emotion, right? That watery energy. I do feel a lot of psychic energy. So I feel like the feminine could be getting third eye upgrades at this time for their third eye chakra. Even Tentacle, look, has the third eye right there. It says, drifts in shallow seas. Anglers who hook them by accident often get punished by their stingers. So yeah, I feel like the Divine Feminine is trying to sort of play it cool, not go into too deep of water, not try to get too emotionally invested in something, because again, it's like they're not interested in come and go, but they're also not interested in being tied down in something that's not growing, right? Or where they feel like they're sort of on their own. It does talk about being punished by stingers. It's interesting because that's scorpionic energy. And in the Gemini reading, Gemini also got scorpionic energy in the shadow of the feminine. So I do feel like the Twin Flame Collective in general is really dealing with a lot of scorpionic sting energy, right? Which, like, literally in the Gemini energy, they got the attack dangerous stinger. So I do feel like there is some scorpionic sting, right? Which has to do with, you know, poisoning oneself, someone else poisoning you, you poisoning someone else. It's all that shadowy scorpionic energy. All right, let's see what's going on with the masculine here. Okay, coming out stuck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like the masculine is trying to save up for something. They're trying to take their finances more seriously and get into some sort of daily routine to where they are investing or saving some sort of monetary energy. We have the World in reverse. And I feel like it's in response to the world sort of going upside down, if you know what I mean. It does indicate that there are some cycles that the masculine is not completing at this time. Let's see, what's the light energy here? But I feel like the masculine is very interested in protecting oneself and making sure that they have whatever it is that they need for life, basically, with what's happening in the world. What's the light energy here? We have Trainer Level Ball in reverse. It's going right to the feminine, and Tangela Vine Whip. So it feels, you know, Trainer indicates somebody else, right? And it feels like the masculine doesn't feel like they can level with the feminine at this time, because Tangela with Vine Whip, their heart chakra is definitely entangled here, but it hurts too much. You know, Level Ball is water energy to where, you know, you can get like, sorry, it's not water energy, but that's what I'm going to go with because that's what I'm feeling here, is the ability to sort of emotionally level with someone. This actually is for like a higher level or lower level, but I just feel like the masculine is just feeling like something's not on their level in some sort of way. Like they can't emotionally level or communicate with the feminine, again, because of this hurt within the heart chakra. It says it tangles any moving things with its vines. Their subtle shaking is ticklish if you get ensnared. So I do feel like it's because of the amount of entanglements, and it could be, you know, the feminine's entanglements with other things, or the masculine, how it is constantly getting entangled with things. So it might not be able to be reaching out or communicating with the feminine or connecting with the feminine because it would get too entangled and then therefore not be able to concentrate on this goal of saving, you know, money or resources at this time. What's the shadow? Double colorless energy. So there is a soulmate energy in the shadow. Tell me more about this. It's kind of lost its color, like it's not as exciting anymore. We have drizzle using wave splash. Yeah, again, it's this raining type energy. I feel like the masculine is sad that a soulmate relationship has lost its color. Again, like lost its fire and passion and stuff. With wave splash, I feel like this did cause a pretty monumental, you know, emotional splash within them. It says, a clever combatant, this Pokemon battles using water balloons created with moisture secreted from its palms. So it's talking about using water, you know, as a weapon, which I'm taking that's the reason why this sort of lost its color, the soulmate relationship, and why there can't be a leveling right now because, you know, emotions were used as a weapon in some sort of way, and now the masculine's heart chakra is too vine whipped. Interesting. Justice and the Page of Wands in reverse. So it does feel like things are trying to balance themselves out, and someone is not interested in hearing back from someone at this time. It feels like the karmic wheel is moving, that there is balancing masculine and feminine energy with whatever's going on. I don't know why it felt like those two wanted to come out, but let's see what's going on in the connective here, Sagittarius. What's going on in the connective? Okay, going right to the feminine when it comes to, you know, hitting upon the lost in waves is the Three of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of heartbreak. That's what I was feeling, you know. It's like the masculine and feminine are both feeling this deep betrayal and heartbreak, that there is a sword through the heart. Again, the feminine is trying not to get lost in the waves, you know, trying not to let their, you know, shadow energy just completely be lost in the emotions. And it's in the connective, so it feels like the masculine and feminine's both shadow feminine energy is really trying not to get lost in this heartbreak. Let's see what's the light energy here. Okay, we have quite a bit. We have Go-Goat using Horn Leech, Caterpie using Bug Bite, and Mystery Energy in reverse. So yeah, it looks like this is no mystery to either party here. You know, both third eyes are very aware that there was some Horn Leech and, you know, in terms of, you know, horny, right? The way that things were connected, that energy was leached from the heart chakra based on just sort of going. There could be a utilitarian type energy of using one another or something. This is Capricorn energy. But it could just be, you know, go is just rushing too fast. And Horn Leech is like leeching energy based off a horny type of energy. And that's what's breaking the heart chakra with Bug Bite. This is something that really bugs the heart and bites it, right? It hurts this heart chakra. There's no mystery here. Both the feminine and masculine are aware of this deep heartbreak. But it does look like, you know, both for the feminine and masculine, their heart is still in a caterpillar state. They have not gone through the metamorphosis necessary in order to truly, you know, grow and go through the full stages of heartbreak. It's still in the early stages. It says they inhabit mountainous regions. The leader of the herd is decided by a battle of clashing horns. Yeah, so there was some sort of fight of, you know, who's the boss kind of energy, and all it did was cause some sort of heartbreak through whatever competition this was, which, you know, the heart chakra is not meant to compete. Right? It's just meant to love. It says for protection, it releases horrible stench from its antennae to drive away enemies. Yeah, so this caused, you know, this, you know, in order to protect itself, the heart is like, get away from me, basically. It's talking about releasing something from the antennae. So I feel like the crown chakra basically is getting some sort of upgrade. Both the masculine and feminine might notice that their hair is changing. The smell or oil or texture of their hair might be a little bit different. And that is literally to biochemically sort of get people away from, you know, that's what the broken heart has caused for the crown chakra. Let's see what's the shadow here. We have Minen using negative ion. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of negative energy here, which isn't necessarily bad, right? Negative energy is a void space. It's feminine energy. It's shadow energy. But there is a lot of shadow that needs to be navigated, you know, that's in the connection. It says it cheers on friends. If its friends are losing, the body lets off more and more sparks. So it looks like both the masculine and feminine might be sort of throwing themselves into friendships right now where they're just sort of hyping up their friends and, you know, kind of doing that in order to avoid their own void that is within them. I feel like to pull a romance angel. Like I said, in the extended, we're going to see what the blockage is here, how to overcome the blockage, and what is the, what's the advice for union, and that is available for Eagle and Phoenix plans on my website. Let's see, romance angels. We have express your love in reverse, going right to the masculine. So it's possible that the masculine either is unable to express their love or never was able to express their love. And it feels like because of this hurt and how emotions have been used as some sort of weapon, and therefore there is still this heartbreak that is stuck in the connective. Let's get an angel to bring us into the extended. Which archangel? We have comfort. This is Archangel Azrael saying, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Yeah, we see that there is deep heartbreak here that is stuck in the connective that needs to be healed. Archangel Azrael wants to help with this, and I'm sure that that is part of the blockage, and we will see that in the extended. So if you'd like to follow me there, the link is in the description box below. But if we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I'm sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.